Unleashing a massive offensive on military posts in several cities, including the capital of Kiev overnight. Ukraine leadership saying at least 40 people have been killed in what they are calling a full-scale war, targeting the country from the east, the north, and the south. President Biden just speaking on the conflict, saying he will be deploying additional forces to Germany in response to the attack and implementing more sanctions.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences. Today, I'm authorizing additional strong sanctions and new limitations on what can be exported to Russia. This is going to impose severe cost on the Russian economy, both immediately and over time.
Hundreds of New Yorkers gathered in Times Square this afternoon protesting the invasion, chanting "Stand with Ukraine" and "Stop Putin now." And new at 4 tonight, we're hearing from Senator Richard Blumenthal for his reaction on the invasion.
My thoughts and hearts were with the people of Ukraine, but also with the madness and inhumanity of Vladimir Putin.
Now, meanwhile, residents in Ukraine are desperately trying to flee the country. Some civilians have packed their belongings and crossed the border from Ukraine into Poland, where centers are being set up for refugees. The streets of the capital and most populous city of Ukraine eerily empty today, with warnings to those who remain in the city to stay indoors. And earlier today, Ukraine lost control over the decommissioned Chernobyl nuclear plant after what an advisor to the Ukrainian president called a fierce battle. And British Prime Minister Boris Johnson making a big move in response to the attack by announcing a freeze on all the assets of all large Russian banks and plans to bar Russian companies and the Kremlin from raising money on British markets. The UN chief also announcing the world body will free up $20 million for humanitarian needs in Ukraine. The attack also impacting the stock market here in the U.S., and crude oil is now surging above $100 a barrel. Some experts expect Russia to cut off natural gas exports in response to the sanctions. And we are keeping an eye on the latest out of Ukraine. We'll keep you updated on air and online. So Ben, Jen, back to you.
All right, Brent, thank you very much. And Governor Ned Lamont releasing a statement on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. His statement reads in part, "I condemn the unjustified, unprovoked Russian invasion of Ukraine. It is abhorrent. The people of Connecticut stand in solidarity with the citizens of Ukraine and pray for their safety as they endure this assault on their freedom."
And as all of this unfolds right now, all eyes around the world are on this city, Kiev, Ukraine right now. This is just after 11 p.m., this crisis continuing on.